Hey there, this is Greg T with the Image Stop and Think Beyond the Brand, and this is your, this week's maybe controversial branding moment. Okay, so I want to just talk about, or just mention, and I'd love to see some of your opinions here down in the comments when we're done. Political correctness, being careful, watching what we're saying, not to offend people. Has it gone too far? And this is actually kind of, I just want to talk about an article that we kind of had a look over here from, it's about Leah Remini, and I guess what happened is the Church of Scientology is blaming her for the murder of a member in Australia. Okay, because they think that her stance against the church influenced the person to do what they did. Huh? Find the link to the article down below. This got me to thinking. We have in Canada here. We're trying to. Our politicians are trying to legislate proper behavior and talking to people and referring to them correctly. They're trying to legislate behaviors. And have we gone too far? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to make claim of anybody being right or wrong here on what they have to say, but do we not have a right to actually express our opinion? Look at it this way. If you've had an experience with a company or a person, and the experience wasn't good, let's just go with the company, okay? Let's say that, and your review of the person was not good. If it was really bad, and you want to tell people about it because you don't want them to have to go through the same thing, well, if somebody goes just off the wall and goes and does something stupid with this company, say, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to make it sound like I'm influencing somebody. But think about this. They do something then because they thought, well, yeah, that's a good point. I'm going to go and help, and I'm going to do this because I don't think that they're doing the right thing. Is that your fault? I got to say the answer is no. No one asked them to do it. And when we have it started to be legislated and told that we have to behave a certain way and we have to say things a certain way, that gets us into a really big and sticky situation. It gets us to the point that are people going to start questioning, even reporting and talking about things that they know are being done incorrectly? That there's maybe companies or organizations that are maybe hurting people or taking advantage of them, and if they speak out and somebody does something stupid, then they're to blame? I don't think so. I think we've got to be really careful here. There's a fine line. Now, again, I'm not making claim to somebody being right or wrong here. I'm saying we've got to, have respect for people and have the ability to at least speak out and talk about stuff. Because what is it that we're really doing otherwise then? We're living according to what our government and what our politicians are dictating for us to do. But who's watching them? Who's allowing them or making sure that they aren't doing the wrong things then? It's a slippery slope, and I'd say be careful. So in your business, there's still a thing, maybe with some of your employees. You know what? I have people that I work with. I have companies that I do work for. And when there's an issue, I want them to come to me. I want them to talk. Sometimes it's not great to hear, and sometimes you don't necessarily take it great to start with. But you know what? It helps us grow and do the right things and grow to be better in our delivery and what we're actually offering to people. So let's maybe take some criticism as something that could be a good thing and how we can actually help each other in what we do by talking about things. And maybe instead of just taking criticism and getting defensive about it, we might want to look at it and say, you know what, that's a good point. Maybe we should review what we're doing. And you know what? Our job isn't to make everybody in the world like us. That's not ever going to happen. We all have differences of opinions, and that's okay. I don't have to agree with everything you say. You don't have to agree with everything I say or think or feel. And that's okay. Did I mention? That's okay. We also don't have to work together. We also don't have to do business together. We also don't have to hang out together. And that's okay. Should I say that? Yeah, that's all I have to say. Love to see your comments down below. And thanks for watching. Greg T with the Image Stop and Think Beyond the Brand. And see you success.